Welcome to our today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. Have you had as long a day as I have had? I wonder. Today is January 13th, and has been all day long. And on this day in 1893, Clark Ashton Smith was born, creator of weird fiction, did all sorts. He's really, I think, I won't say tragically overlooked, but when Lovecraft gets all the name dropping and notoriety, Clark Ashton Smith doesn't. You don't really hear about him as much, and he did some wonderful stories, and predates Lovecraft, at least as far as like the publishing of his work goes, and outlived him as well. I believe that him, Lovecraft, and Robert E. Howard all together, with all their like pen pal conversations they were having, part of why they were creating was because they connected with each other, and so the process of creating gave them something to talk about with each other, and that's what they really wanted, was some sense of connection, that they all lived very isolated existences in their own way. Clark Ashton Smith in the Californian, like, north, right? I forget what town he's in, but it was like, you know, a decade or two out of it being frontier land, basically. Robert E. Howard in Texas, and Lovecraft in Providence and New York City. So when Robert E. Howard killed himself and when Lovecraft died, both in the mid-30s, that was around the time when Clark Ashton Smith stopped writing and switched to sculpture. And I think that has a lot to do with it. But, you know, it was this connection with these other guys, and the process of creating and talking through the process with each other was really what resonated for all three of them. Yeah. Also, this day, 1918, Bud Westmore was born. Westmore's was a special effects makeup legacy? Not legacy. What's the word? When, like, a whole family over generations does the same thing. We'll figure it out later, right? Yeah, so he was responsible for the makeup that you see in The Munsters, This Island Earth, The Metalloon Mutant. He was involved with Creature from Black Lagoon, although he wasn't the primary person. That was Millicent Patrick? Yeah, Millicent Patrick. Although for many years, her involvement was not covered up, but not reflected realistically. Bud Westmore was made to seem like the person really in charge, and he wasn't. Son of Frankenstein premiered this day, 1939. Roland V. Lee directed Son of Frankenstein. Bela Lugosi plays one of his best roles as Igor. Boris Karloff. This is the first one where he's got the appliance rather than being built up, or maybe his head only being built up was in the first one. Maybe Bride of Frankenstein he had an appliance, but he definitely has an appliance in this one, that's for sure. Anyway, Jack Pierce does the makeup, and these sets are phenomenal, very German expressionistic. It's a solid movie. Love it. Yeah. What else? Oh, on this day, 1968, Johnny Cash played at Folsom Prison for the first time. There you go. January 13th in all its glory, from me to you. Enjoy. Until tomorrow, goodbye.